Well, good day, folks. I'm back again today with an absolute winner. This is the PT16A tactical flashlight from Brinyte. This thing is absolutely amazing. I should have had this video done long ago, but I like to really try the products out before I'm going to go telling you folks that they're good. And this flashlight, like I said, it is amazing. I've used it a lot. It stands up good, or it has been standing up really good. The other night I had it out and I shone it across the lake. It was probably all of 700-800 yards across there to the bush line. And of course it didn't light up the bush line, but there was enough light hitting that bush line I could see two sets of eyes over there glowing. Like, it just blew my mind. So anyways, let's have a closer look at it. Alright folks, let's open it up and take a look. I like about it, it's a nice size. It fits in the pocket well, fits in the hand nice. It's got these little bumps on here for breaking windows, because this is a tactical flashlight. It's got a clip on there for your pocket. It's got a couple different controls on it. You got a switch up here, and you also have two switches down here. It comes with a strobe. I don't know if I would ever use that much, but you never know. Let's have a look under here. Got your instruction book. Very easy to follow. You can mount this on your rifle or shotgun or whatever. Here's a cord to charge it up. This plugs into a USB port. Here's a control. If you mount it on your gun, you just screw this back off and you screw this on there, and then this will stick onto your gun. I had another one with a controller like this, and I like to stick it down on the forestock, and then that way when I'm holding the gun I can just push the buttons. But of course if you got it on a pump gun, well, you're not going to be able to mount it there. But anyways, yeah, there that control is for the switch. And you got some hardware here. There's the mounting system to mount it on your gun. Have a couple spare O-rings and a lanyard to put it on there. So if you like a lanyard. Yeah, so far I'm so impressed with these products from Brinyte. I can't say enough good things about them. And we'll go over some of the controls. You can just push this button and that just turns the light on turbo. There's 4 light settings. There's turbo, which will give you 135 minutes. Then there's high, which will give you 230 minutes. And mid-range, which will give you 1200 minutes. And then low, which will give you 18,000 minutes. And like I said, I've used this thing plenty. And I don't charge it up very much. It runs a long time. So that button is just, like I said, just for your turbo. So yeah, that's just your turbo. This other little button here off to the side, if you just push it and hold it, it'll do your strobe. It will also if you have this one on and then press it, it'll also cycle through your turbo, your high, your mid, and your low. Basically, these buttons, 2 buttons back here, or this button up here, will do the same thing. It just depends which you prefer, whether you prefer to push buttons on the back or whether you prefer to push the buttons here. But I'll wait for dark to show you those, and you can see how they look. But oh yeah, here's the USB port. You don't have to take the battery out to charge it. You just plug it in there. Like I said, it's a real winner. I love it. I've had so many flashlights over the years. I remember back in the day, the mag lights were the huge rage. They're a joke compared to these, and they were so big, and they can't even touch these. I basically thrown all my other flashlights away. Well, they're in storage. I don't use them anymore. Once I got this tactical flashlight here, and the Brinyte Noctua headlamp, those have become my go-to lights. I just love them. I use them all the time. Anyways, folks, we'll wait till it's dark and I'll show you what this tactical flashlight will do. Alright, folks, it's just about 10 o'clock at night, so it's pretty dark. Just walking down a path here to the cows, but I'm going to flip this light on turbo. Look at that. Look at how it lights up that forest. Amazing. Really quite impressive. Okay, there's dim. That's the lowest light setting there. And it's supposed to run 18,000 minutes on that low setting. There's the medium setting, which is pretty darn bright on medium. Look at how far it shines back in there. And there's a high setting. And then there's turbo, which is just amazing. And then there's the strobe. And this strobe is so bright, it blinds me in the daytime. That's crazy. There, we'll just walk here with it on low. We'll go out and have a look at the cows. I like all these night sounds. The geese and the ducks and the frogs croaking. I'm just going to put you guys on pause till I get out there with the cows. You know, I looked down there just on the medium setting, and this is brighter than most lights are. And there's high and turbo. It just amazes me. That cow over there is over 100 yards away. That strobe is crazy. Just amazes me. There, we're back on low setting. Low setting is very low. But that's when you don't need much light, if you just need a little bit and you want to save power. But like I said, the next setting, medium there, that's all you would need for most, in most cases. High is super good. And then turbo. Look at there. Those trees are over 200 yards away. Anyways, folks, that's just a little bit of what this light will do. So if any of you are interested, I have a discount code. I will put that in the description. And I will put the link to the store in the description. And I really recommend you guys try this light out. Absolutely amazing. Thank you all for watching. Amazing. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Keep moving forward. And the good Lord willing, we will see you down the trail.